In the last 5 years, reports of anti-LGBTQ+ hate crimes have more than doubled, from just over 10,000 in 2016 to 2017 to 26,824 in 2021 and 22. Statistics show that London has seen the biggest increase, with 3,794 cases of homophobic hate crimes in 2021 and 22, up 28% from the year before. So, with a colossal increase in hate crimes, is the Metropolitan Police fit to handle it? Baroness Louise Casey conducted a report after serving Met Police Officer Wayne Couzens murdered Sarah Everard in 2021. It found that the Met Police was institutionally sexist, racist, and homophobic. The report, which spanned 363 pages, found deep-seated homophobia and widespread bullying. 1 in 5 lesbian, gay, and bisexual Met employees have personally experienced homophobia, and 30% of LGBTQ+ employees have said they have been bullied. Trust, confidence, and fairness scores among LGBTQ+ Londoners have fallen significantly. A male officer who was openly gay, referred to as E in the report, said he is scared of the police. Evidence of messages inside a WhatsApp group showed other officers joking about wanting to stop and search him and would use homophobic language. E raised this issue, but nothing was ever done. Natalie Ashton was a former police sergeant who worked at the Met for 20 years. She resigned due to the relentless harassment she received for being trans. She came out in 2014 to her colleagues at the Met, and then proceeded to take a 2-year break to begin her medical transition. It was when she returned that Natalie began to experience discrimination. She revealed that she was receiving transphobic comments, dead naming, and experienced systemic discrimination. Natalie was pushed into admin jobs, effectively what she described as being locked away, despite these roles falling below her pay grade. Natalie said that colleagues wouldn't talk to her, and anytime she raised complaints, they weren't taken further. With the discipline service, it's impossible to punch upwards, and dear God did I try. At that point, there was essentially no chance to progress my career. This is the thing, when they start going after you, it attacks your sense of self-worth, and it was horrendous. Not only that, but Natalie explained that her complaints even led to her being punished, describing that she was effectively blacklisted from speaking to former colleagues on the issue. The Met Police's lack of care has also led to deadly consequences for the queer community. Stephen Port was a serial killer who targeted gay men, typically using the app Grindr. His victims included Anthony Walgate, Gabriel Cavari, Daniel Whitworth, and Jack Taylor, who he killed between June 2014 and September 2015. The first 3 deaths were not treated suspiciously. It was only after the 4th, Jack Taylor, that the Met took action. Jack's father, Colin, believes the police could have saved his son's life if only they had listened. He said the police had treated his son as a drug addict and didn't bother to look further. Stephen often drugged his victims with GHB in order to carry out the murders. Whilst the Met denies it, the families of his victims believe that homophobia was a central part of what happened. Casey said that she can't publicly confirm that homophobia played a role due to an ongoing investigation which involves some of the people in the case. She did, however, criticize the Met Police's response to allegations of homophobia from the victims' families. She believed the Met's failure to properly engage on this topic prevents them from feeling like justice has been done. It's worth noting that a solicitor representing the family said they believe the police's actions were driven by homophobia. The Met Police is institutionally homophobic, so it's not difficult to imagine that the widespread discrimination in the police allowed these crimes to happen. We know that too many times, the police are more of a danger to people than they are a safe haven. The Met is not fit for purpose, and no amount of reports and investigations will change this. Rather, the Met as an institution should be abolished and replaced with restorative community justice.